Oh yes, you know what day it is. It is whatever day, whatever time it is that you watch this, it is a good day, and I'll tell you why. I've learned that in all things, whether good or bad, there's always something to learn and something that is beneficial for us. I'll give you a few examples. So number one, I had a wardrobe malfunction, as they call it, and I discovered that the person that was helping me at the event that I had this situation is actually someone that sews professionally and also does fashion design, and I have a design idea that I really needed to talk to someone about. So see, if I didn't have that situation, I wouldn't have been introduced to that person to be able to help me out. What about car situations? Sometimes you get in a situation with your car and you end up finding a really good mechanic or a really good service person for your vehicle. Also, many years ago, I ended up baking because my baker went on vacation and did not return to the country. And so instead of me shutting down the whole idea of people ordering cakes, I decided to learn to bake myself. And here I am today, still baking, how many years later. But even my hairdresser one time, went away, and I was like, who's gonna do my hair? I didn't want anybody else to do my hair, and then I found somebody else, and they were a lot more skilled, a lot more better than my hairdresser. So sometimes these negative things that we think are negatives turn into something beneficial for us in the future. And and recently I've been really desiring to leave my job, and I keep thinking the department that I work in is already short staffed. The people there, they're not very compassionate, not very helpful towards our applicants. And I kept thinking, I don't want to leave, because who else is gonna help these people out when they need some help? And recently we had a new hire, and honestly, I used to hear people say that they're so honored to be leaving this person in their place because they couldn't have asked for anybody else. And I used to think to myself, really, you really believe that? But I've discovered that that is really true, because this new person that was hired, she's actually a duplicate of me. She's very compassionate, very helpful, very quick. And honestly, if I'm no longer there, I would be honored to have her in my place, because she's truly a duplicate of how I care for the applicant. And just overall, our personalities are similar. We're very kind, we're very thoughtful, we go above and beyond, we want to fix things. So yeah, so all these things that we end up, even health, sometimes we may not be in good health and we come across great naturopaths, we're introduced to great chiropractors. We're introduced to these different health facilities that teach us about what's wrong, but also enhance our health for the future. So let's just look at all negative things and think, what can I learn out of this? How's this going to be beneficial to me? Who can I meet, that would be of maybe a great reference to myself in the future, or even to somebody else. So as I said, whenever you're watching this, it is a good day, no matter what situation is going on.